So, that huge TDS rebalance? Yeah, it basically turned the entire game on its head. If you're a long-time player, you've probably felt the pain. All those strategies you spent months perfecting are suddenly useless. Your loadouts feel clunky, your economy feels broken, and your towers just aren't doing what they're supposed to do. And the craziest part? While all of us veterans are scrambling to figure things out, beginners are just breezing through. Don't worry, I've got you. In this video, I'm not just going to give you a new loadout to copy. I'm going to show you how to think in this new meta. We'll break down how to experiment with different loadouts so you can build your own powerful strategies and get back to crushing fallen mode in no time. Section 1: Change your mindset. Alright, first up, let's talk about the biggest mindset shift you need to make. Everyone's saying their favorite towers got nerfed to, but that's not the whole picture. The problem isn't always the tower, it's that we're still trying to use them for their old jobs. Many former yall powerhouses that used to clear crowds and bosses are no longer effective in that role. Many saw their costs increase or their early game power reduced, making them genuinely terrible against swarms of fast enemies at the start. But here's the trade-off, their late game potential might have received a ridiculous buff. The adaptation here is to stop forcing them into their old roles. You have to start experimenting with them as late game aces. Treat them as specialists that you bring in when your economy is strong, give them full support, and watch them melt the biggest bosses. Section 2: Finding your new defenses. With your old reliable towers moving to specialist roles, your entire defense has a huge gap for crowd control and mid-game damage. Adapting here means experimenting to find a new core for your strategy. This is where you have to look at towers you might have previously ignored. After a massive overhaul, some units have become true endgame machines. The key to using them is understanding that they might be a slow burn. They build power over the whole match. If you experiment and find one that snowballs, it will become an unstoppable force. You also have to reevaluate what reliable means. This is where a lot of overlooked towers can shine. While some units got hit with price hikes, others became pillars of stability. The strategic adaptation is to test out different combinations to hold the line while you're desperately trying to fund your struggling economy. You need to build a new foundational piece for a stable mid-game, and that can only come from trying out loadouts you never would have considered before. Section 3: Economy and early game, a painful shift. Let's be real, the most painful part of this update is adapting your entire approach to the economy. Your usual income sources have likely been changed, making your cash flow much different. In this update, both Cowboy and Golden Cowboy and even the farm have been updated, meaning all of our Echo Towers have changed, and here I don't have much to say. You just have to experiment with them both in your own runs, and see how it goes. Both of them were made to be more consistent, with Cowboy being much better in quad, since you can only place 6 of them now. And farm now having a placement limit of 12. Look, these changes are massive, and the process of adapting is ongoing. If this guide helped you get a better handle on the new way to approach the game, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more guides like this. And I really want to know how you're adapting, so drop your new go-to strategies in the comments. I read all of them and I'm hyped to see what new ideas you all are cooking up. Conclusion. So, what's the big lesson from this whole meta shakeup? It's simple, your old strategies don't work because the roles have changed. It's a new game that requires a new way of thinking. Your old main DPS might not be viable anymore, maybe it's a specialist boss killer now. This forces you to experiment with new towers to find your main damage dealers for the end game. And because the economy is slower, you have to be more defensive and creative in the early game just to survive.